Alright, we sync. Hello, I'm ScottVordem, and I come with a message that I must tell you all. First of all, I fixed my phone's auto white balance. I didn't realize I was having an issue with it until I saw all this color all of a sudden. Yes, my walls are not white. So, a couple of things I want to talk about. The changes I've been wanting to do on the channel, I mentioned quite some time ago, I think at this point. I know it was sometime at the end of 2019, I'll say that. I'm slowly implementing those changes because with any change, it takes a while for it to be implemented, but I'm pretty sure you can see what exactly I was doing in whereas 2020. Decided to do more complex and funny editing. Because one thing I've noticed in my videos that was completely unintentional is that, why am I holding this? The editing and I guess hilariousness or funniness, I should say, are always at the peak at the beginning and kind of just slowly fade away as the video goes along. I've noticed that as well, and that was completely unintentional at just how I edited and how I recorded stuff. But I'm gonna try to change that to maintain entertainment throughout the entire video. It's very, very difficult to do something like that, especially with what you're recording. Just let me just stare into your soul for a second, because I probably have not blinked in a while. It all depends on what exactly I'm recording, which is why I'm slowly implementing these changes. And this is a challenge for me to actually, edit more thoroughly and more often. Because I do enjoy editing. I'm not trying to put that I don't like editing. It's just that I'm trying something new and hopefully it improved. Another thing I want to talk about is my upload schedule. I know I don't upload as often as most other people. It's just more, this is what I'm doing right now currently is more comfortable for me. It's maintainable and prevents me from being burned out. I mean, I know there's people who upload a video every day or every other day and all that, but I have tried doing that in the past, quite recently, in fact, back in 2019. I want to say November of 2019. I tried doing that. I could not do it. I simply just could not do it. So, just to prevent me from burning out, I decided to upload at least once a week or so. It's more comfortable for me, and depending on circumstances, maybe even more, maybe even 2 videos a week. It really all depends on how things are going on that day. So, another change I am implementing. I've noticed that OBS Studio has been giving me a lot of problems. Yes, I've gotten rid of my distortions problem, but at the cost of lower audio quality for the game and my microphone, because I used OBS to record my microphone and the game audio at the same time. It's just easier for me to sync everything up like that. But I'm gonna switch back to what I was using before OBS, because it's actually updated more often than OBS, believe it or not, but it's not open source, and it's something you have to pay for. I'm glad I paid for it because I don't know what it's doing, but its hardware acceleration is much better than OBS. I'm able to record higher end games at higher graphic settings called action than I was able to with OBS. So I should have a more enjoyable time recording and have to worry less about performance issues as I'm more confident and more comfortable with how this recording software performs. And I can still record my microphone and the game audio at the same time in 2 different audio tracks, so I can still keep that. And it doesn't, no reduction in quality at all. So I honestly believe this may be the choice for me to do, because not only will it help me, it will also greatly improve the quality of the videos you see now. Only bad thing is that it records only in constant bitrate, not CQP, which is not something I really like, but I can raise that bitrate pretty high, so I think I'll just go with that. Another thing I don't like about Action is that it records in MP4. I want to say it records in MP4 only, because its AVI recording does not work for me, period. I don't know why. Unlike OBS, I can't adjust the color quality to be, to look better. I know some things about pixel formats, and they're the type of things you normally don't have to worry about when it comes to video, but I'm able to raise the pixel format to make the colors look sharper and less, I guess, less unsaturated. With action, I can't unless they've updated to where I can change that recently, because I haven't really looked since it's updated. But basically, I'm saying that I'll have a much better time recording if I switch to action. And as for the TeknoAXE live stream, I still plan for it to be somewhere in February. I still don't know when, but hopefully sometime, not this week, but next week. I still don't have a time or day. I just wanna, because I'm kind of playing it by ear. So, yes, you still have that to look forward to. That's all I wanted to talk about, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then.